Listen, I wanted to do this video way earlier today, but it's been a really crazy day. Shout out to Miss Loretta. I just got off the phone with Miss Loretta. I know she watching like, what is this boy gonna say? He better not say anything crazy. I got you, Miss Loretta. I've been wanting to do this video all day, y'all. It's just been a crazy day for me today. But something happened to me over the past week. Something that's been building up over the past week, right? And it finally came to pass on yesterday or yesterday evening. And I was like, man, I'm on the right track of things, right? I'm on the right track of things. I befriended this guy on Facebook. I can't even tell you how we became friends on Facebook. I don't even remember how we linked up. But we had something in common. We like to travel, right? So that's how we developed our relationship, because we both like to travel. Now, this isn't a dude. We don't talk like every day. We're not texting and we're not that type of homeboys. But we're cordial with each other, right? We share information when we get information. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I shared on my timeline that hey, I'm in Coles. Coles, what's up, Akil Bay? Salute to Akil Bay. Denise, what's going on? Denise Yavanette, that's my old school homie, Yavanette. So I was in Coles a couple of weeks ago, and I shared with everybody. I said, hey, Coles is doing the year-end clearance. They have the sports coats. Every man needs a sport coat. Go out and get you one, right? So this guy's name is Jonathan Smith. Jonathan responded. He said, man, I'm going to go out to Coles tomorrow, right, and see what they have. I'm like, okay, cool. Frugality pays. I know we got to do the shameless plug. Frugality pays. Available right now. Amazon, all your local bookstores, Frugality pays. So this brother went out and he gave me a shout out on Facebook. He's like, I'm in here racking up on these sports coats, blah, blah, blah. So he showed this one jacket that I didn't see here at the store near me. He showed this one jacket. I was like, yo, that jacket is fly, man. I need one of those. So this brother's like, hey, do you want me to pick one up for you? So I'm like, absolutely, pick one up for me. And on the back end, we're talking. I'm like, what's your information? Let me send you this money, through the Cash App. Let me pay you. He never really responded, to the money piece. He was like, what size do you need? What's your address? I'm going to get it for you. I say, hey, I'm going to be in Miami. He's down in Fort Lauderdale. I say, hey, I'm going to be in Miami this weekend. Maybe we can link up. He's like, nah, I'll send it to you. Just give me your information. So anyway, we go through it. And this brother is doing all of this, what we say, off the muscle, on the strength, right, of just our relationship with limited communication, right? He went out and bought the jacket. And even though the jacket was reduced, it wasn't cheap. Right, the jacket was it's like $175 jacket. He got it for $40, right? So he went out and bought the jacket. He went to the UPS store on his own time, right? He paid for the packaging. He shipped the box. What up, Jake? Yvonne, what's up, Yvonne? Marie? He shipped it to me, and I got it. Let me show y'all. Listen. And first of all, I'm gonna tell you. This is what's crazy, y'all. This brother went out of his way. First of all, UPS dented the box up. This brother went out of his way and got a great box, right? And y'all got to see this because I'm going somewhere with this. He went out. This brother got the packaging, the peanuts and all that stuff. He didn't have to do that, right? He put the jacket in there. Let me show y'all my jacket because it's so fly. It's so fly. Let me show y'all my jacket. Marie, what up, Marie? My brother got my jacket for me. Look at this thing, man. I don't know if y'all can see it. I would try it on, but I don't feel like it. Look at the joint got the black polka dots. This is the flyest jacket of all of them. He found me the flyest jacket of all of them. So he put up $53 of his own money to not only buy the jacket for me, but he also drove himself to the UPS store and sent it to me on the strength. And you know what I was thinking when I picked it up? I can't think of any of my friends that would have done that for me. I can't think of any of my friends. This is straight up. I can't think of any of my friends that would have done that for me, right? Especially out of town. They would have been like, yo, send me the money first. Yo, I don't know, man. I got to see if I can make it to the UPS store. I don't know if I could drive down there. right? I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, dude. You might be out of luck, right? Or I'm not moving until you send me the money. And, that kind of solidified my thought process of strangers. You need strangers in your circle, ladies and gentlemen. We need to make friends every single day of our life, right? We need to forge new relationships every single day of our life, because you never know how this person can affect your life. You never know how your life will change because of these strangers, right? Look at this, man. I'm gonna show y'all the jacket one more time, man. I promise you, I bought how many I buy, babe? 5? 5. My wife is in here with me. I bought 5 jackets. None of them are as fly as this jacket right here. Look at the line. Look at the mushroom. Look at them. You gotta coordinate. You gotta coordinate. This brother didn't know if I was gonna get my package and never send him the money. He didn't know any of that. But you know what? He didn't have any preconceived notions. And that's where our friends and family, some of our friends and family, can come into play and work against us. Even sometimes they work against themselves, right? And I question even friends and family like, what's up, yo? I question even friends and family like we grew up thinking that just because we grew up with these people in our neighborhood, or just because we share the same bloodline with these people, that they're the family and friends. The downside to family and friends is that they know us, right? They know where we come from. Most of us came from the same place, right? Most of us started at the same place. So these people have that one up. And one up meaning that they know about you. So sometimes, it's not all friends, but sometimes we get into those positions where our friends feel like, yo, if I do this person, he may have a one up on me. Right? He may have a one up on me. They don't have the jacket in my size. And I can't have him having this fly jacket, and I don't have one of these fly jackets. That's what we get from a lot of our family and friends. Right? And it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. So although I celebrated the jacket, I was glad to have the jacket, it was heartbreaking to know that some of my friends would not have done that for me. For various reasons. Some of my friends would not have done that for me. And a perfect stranger put his own money up front, right, to send that out to me. So, and that leads me into the next piece. I talk to a lot of people in my business. This video is not about my business, ladies and gentlemen. This video is about your business. This video is about your prosperity in life, right? I speak to people every day in this business, and one of the first things they talk about, even though we try to prepare people ahead of time for family and friends, it's because we've been brought up to think and to believe that our family and friends are going to support us in everything that we do. And you have to understand, you have to realize that there are limitations with certain friends. A wise man once said, if you were supposed to get rich with your friends, you should be rich already. Marinate on that. If you were supposed to be rich with your friends, you would be rich already. So if you're 20, 25, 30, 35, and you have the same group of friends, right, and you haven't progressed any more than them, you're all at the same level. You have to evaluate that. You have to look at that. And you really have to look at it once you try to step outside of that line. Once you try to break those ranks in line, what are your friends and family doing? Are they doing this with you, right? Or are they doing this with you, right? Marinate on that. Where are they doing? What are they doing when you do this? I remember Snoop Dogg. There was a video from Snoop Dogg. He was talking about that gap, and it was so impactful. It's the same thing I'm talking about, but it's that gap. We start here with our friends. We start at the bottom, right? And then when we start to elevate, we start to get tired of where we are, and we start to elevate. What are our friends doing, right? What are our friends doing? Are they coming with us? Are they supporting us, right? Right? Are they adding on or adding fuel to your fire, right? Or are they staying here? Or are they starting to distance themselves more from you? You're responsible for that gap. This is our responsibility, ladies and gentlemen. We're responsible for that gap with our family and friends. And you got to close that gap, right? You got to close that gap. Either they're going to come up to your level or you're going to go down with their level, right? You never want to go down. And if they don't want to come up, you got to close that gap off completely by separating, right? So you got to protect your emotions. You got to protect your heart, right? You got to protect You got to protect your future, ladies and gentlemen. And just in my experience inside of this business, strangers are the most supportive people in the world. And those strangers are probably more supportive of us being strangers than they are of their friends. It's just somewhere in the programming. It's something in our programming. I don't know where it comes from. So you got to meet more strangers, ladies and gentlemen. I remember a song came out from Drake when make sure, what was the name of that song with Drake? No new friends. Yeah, when Drake was talking about no new friends, and everybody was hashtagging no new friends. Y'all got to understand something about Drake. Drake was 25 sitting on 25 million, right? He doesn't need any new friends because most of his new friends are not going to be genuine. If you're still working a regular job, if you're still not where you want to be in life, you need new friends because your current friends are probably not going to help you get to the next level. Your family members are probably not going to help you get to the next level, right? Whether it's intentional or unintentional. And when I talk about the bum ass friends, I'm talking about the intentional ones. You have friends, you have people around you right now, right? That they will die before they support you. They will rather die before they support you. They will rather be broke before they support you. Because not even subconsciously, but deep down inside, it's deeply rooted. They feel like they should be ahead of you in life and where you are right now. They feel like they should be better than you. Right? So they cannot break that. They cannot break that mold. They cannot break their own ranks, right? So they will not allow themselves to support you in what it is that you're doing. And some of them you don't even know, right? They come up with these different excuses. You know the friends that I'm talking about. You reach out and they tell you, yeah, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna do this. I see that you're trying to make a move. I'm gonna help you make a move. I need to make a move myself. If they're not doing that, then you have to reevaluate what you consider friends. Another thing, and I'm speaking to y'all from the heart. I have no scripts when I talk. I'm speaking to y'all from the heart. My kids, and my wife can vouch for this. My wife is sitting right next to me at her desk. When our kids were in elementary school and junior high, they would come home and it's like, yeah, my friend John. Listen, not everybody that you talk to is your friend, right? Even as adults, we need to understand that. Not everyone that you talk to, that you socialize with, is your friend. That's what school has taught us. That's what school has taught us. Oh, that's your friend. You know, y'all play together on the playground. Now, I've seen a lot of friends jump their friends, right? I'm talking about physically snuffing them, sneaking them out of the blue, and they're supposed to be friends. Not everybody that you talk to is your friend. This is what you have to do as adults. You have to understand. You have to set that next level of your life, right? Whether it's business or personal, you have to set the next level of your life, what you want to achieve. Once you set that level, you have to evaluate the people that are around you. Are they shooting for that same level, right? Are they trying to achieve that same level? Or are they just like Jay said, are they complacent, right? Complacency is what's that quote? Complacency is the nemesis of progress. I don't even remember what the quote is, but there's a new quote for you. Complacency is the nemesis of progress, all right? If you have any of those nemesis around you, you have to separate yourself from them, ladies and gentlemen. The people that you got here with are not the people that you're going to go to the next level with, right? I'm hoping that all of this stuff is making sense because I need everybody that's watching this video to get some introspect, right? I need everybody to get some introspect because once you evaluate your current circle, you know you got to go out and create a whole new circle. And that's going to start with strangers. Strangers will make you rich. Strangers will help you get rich. I made more money in this business because of strangers than anybody else. I don't have any of my childhood friends inside of my business with me. I have one family member outside of my wife in this business with me, y'all. So when you go into a new venture, the first thing you think about are friends. And I see my man Solar Coben was in there. I don't know if Solar Coben is still in here, but I remember a conversation We come from the music business. Me, Solar Coben, Smoke, all of us, all of my friends, music business. We come from the music business, and I remember we would have events, right? And I know y'all can feel me on this. We would have events. We do showcases, and we got to pay for the building. We got to pay for the MC. We had to pay for the DJ. We had a bar guarantee that we had to meet. All of this stuff, right? We put money on the line, and our friends are always hitting us up. Hey, I'm outside, man. Can you get me in? Can you get me in for free? Right? How do I get a tab? Can you put me on your tab? They never want to buy a ticket. They never buy your music. Right? They never support your music. They never repost your posts. And these are the people that we're calling friends, ladies and gentlemen. You got to analyze that. You got to analyze that. And you got to replace those people. ASAP. You got to replace those people. Meet strangers, ladies and gentlemen. Find you some strangers. Every single day you should meet one new person. A stranger got me one of the flyest sports coats I've ever had. A perfect stranger. He wasn't worried about if I was going to look flyer than him. He wasn't worried about if I was going to have one up on him. That didn't bother him. All he knew was, hey, you know what? I like this kid. I see what he's trying to accomplish. He helped me out. I'm going to help him out. It's a two-way street. You see what I'm saying? It's a two-way street. Friendships are two-way streets. If you're on a friendship that is only going this direction, and this is the direction that you're leading, and nothing is coming back, come on, you know what you got to do. You know what you have to do. So when I talk about bum-ass friends, you know, it's true. It's real. We all have bum-ass friends. Some of us are bum-ass friends. At times, I'm a bum-ass friend. I tell you right now, I'm supposed to be on the phone with my homegirl Samari talking about something that she's doing, but I'm recording this video. Really because I'm off track. I'm behind on my schedule, but that's a bum-ass friend. My wife is sitting right here. I used to be a bum-ass boyfriend. She can attest. She probably won't tell you. Right, babe? Wasn't I a bum-ass boyfriend at one point? She won't tell you. I was a bum-ass boyfriend, y'all. And a bum-ass fiance. I was making a whole lot of money, and I wasn't sending her any money. I was spending all of my money on the flashy stuff. I didn't realize I was being a bum-ass, but I was a bum-ass. Right? That's how it is with some of our friends. And either I recognize it at some point. You know, she really, you know, helped me with that. But if you can't help them recognize it, you got to move on, ladies and gentlemen. Elevation. Constant elevation causes expansion. Constant elevation causes expansion. Who is helping you elevate? In my business, it's the strangers. At the very minimum, it's acquaintances, because I do have acquaintances that are in this business. But family and friends, no. No. So that's just one to grow on from Antonio. I just want to share that with y'all as we go into this weekend, as you go into, you know, the party phase of the weekend. Understand, you're going to meet a lot of people. Create some friends. Create some new friendships. Nurture some new friendships. Align yourself with people that are going where you want to go. Align yourself with people that are already where you want to be. Just because you grew up with this kid doesn't mean you got to keep growing with this kid. You got to outgrow people. If you're 30 years old and you haven't outgrown anybody, you're not growing. If you're 30 years old, if you're 25 years old and you haven't outgrown anybody, you're not growing. I've outgrown about 5 cycles of friends at this point. How many cycles of friends have you outgrown? How many times have you revised your circle? How many times have you revised your circle of influence? How many new people are inside of your circle? How much new money are you making with new people? Who? How about that? How much new money are you making with new people? If you're not making any new money with new people, then what are you doing? Then what are you doing? Think about it. And some of my bum-ass friends live with us. We call them husbands and wives. Can you dig it? Constant elevation causes expansion. Strangers will make you rich. What's up, Tawana? Tawana Houston is my mentor in this business. I've only known Tawana for 19 months. Tawana's like my sister right now. Tawana's like my sister right now. She is my sister right now, right? I've created a whole new circle in 19 months. I'll be 42 in a couple of weeks. I'll be 42 in a couple of weeks, and I've created a whole new circle. Circle of people that are going where I want to go. Circle of people that are trying to get to where I'm going before I get there. And the rest of them are people that are already there. And those, check this out. Those people are trying to vacate the position that they're in now so that I can get there. Right? Your old friends are not going to do that. Your old friends are complacent. Complacency is the nemesis of progress. Your old friends are complacent. And you're still in your business trying to get these old friends to have new thoughts. You're trying to get these old friends to a new destination. Most of them are bums, y'all. Most of them are bums. If you have more than 10 friends, you're not living your life right. This is God talking to me. If you have more than 10 friends, I'm talking about friends. If you have more than 10 friends, you're not living your life right, in my opinion. No way they're all 10 friends. And if you do have 10 friends, and you're not where you want to be in life or beyond where you want to be in life, and none of those 10 are encouraging you, you definitely don't have any friends. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? That's what your friends are supposed to do. Your friends are supposed to help you promote constant elevation that causes expansion. If they're not, those are some bum-ass friends that you have. We love them, but where we're going, we cannot take them with us. We love them, but where we're going, we can dedicate no more than a couple of hours on, a weekend every other month to hang out with them. Because the rest of the time we're spending with our new friends. The rest of the times we're being pushed, we're being motivated, we're being encouraged to elevate to the next level. We're having those tough conversations. We're having those uncomfortable conversations. My new friend, Miss Loretta, she called me. We had an uncomfortable conversation. She had to tell me how she felt about some things. You see what I'm saying? She had to tell me how she felt about some things. I've only been knowing Miss Loretta for a couple of months. But she's like, Antonio, I want to help you have constant elevation because that causes expansion. So I'm like, you know what? That's a friend of mine. She has nothing to gain. She has no preconceived notions of me, right? She doesn't mind me being ahead of her, right? She's like, I know you have it. You have it in you. And I'm just gonna give you my opinion on a couple of things. That's what I like. That's what my friends do. Some of my old friends, we sit around and laugh about being broke. How you gonna celebrate? How you gonna celebrate being broke with your friends? That's nothing to celebrate. I'm not going to the club with you to go half on a bottle. Why are we splitting a bottle 4 ways? We're broke. Somebody inside of this group should be pissed off that we're putting money together to buy a bottle in the club. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Constant elevation causes expansion. We're not expanding in this club, putting our last money on a bottle that's overpriced. Somebody push me. Somebody push me. That's a hashtag for you right there. Hashtag that. Somebody push me. And see who responds. Hashtag on your timeline, somebody push me. And see who responds. You got 100, 500, 5,000 friends. Hashtag somebody push me. And see who responds and how they respond. And that's going to let you know where your circle is right now. That's going to let you know where your circle is and who has the right mindset to help you get to that next level. Chances are you're going to have more people that are at an acquaintance level or someone that you just got to know. You hashtag somebody push me. And the right person is going to know what you mean. Push you to the next level. What do you need? What do you need? What is missing? I want to push you. I volunteer to push you. Those are the friends that you need. Anybody else? They're in the bum-ass friends category. Right? They're in the bum-ass friends category. And again, that's not a negative thing. Always. Some friends we don't even need at all because they hate you. Some of your friends hate you. Some of your friends are only your friends because they want to see you fail. They just want a front row seat to your demise. That's the last thing I'm going to say. Some of your friends just want a front row seat to your demise. That's why they're friends with you. They don't want you blocking them on Facebook because they want to be there when you have those sob stories to tell. They don't want to be. I got you, Jay. And I need you to push me too. You do push me. So let's keep pushing and pulling. Let's keep pushing and pulling, Jay. Constant elevation causes expansion. Some of your friends are just your friends because they want a front row seat to your demise. They want to be one of the first ones to see that you failed. They want to be one of the first ones to see that you've been knocked back down to their level. Those are the true bum ass. Those are beyond the bum ass friends. Those are the detrimental people. They're your enemy. They're your enemy. So think about it. Evaluate your circle, right? Evaluate your circle. Start unfriending some people. You know, people celebrate when they hit 5,000 friends. I never want to hit 5,000 friends on Facebook because now I just block some strangers from getting to me. I don't care about the numbers of friends that I have. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. I got 5,000 friends. I can't add any more friends. I may not meet another Jonathan Smith, right? I may not meet another. Let me show y'all this jacket one more time. I may not meet another Jonathan Smith. The flyest jacket that I have, a stranger did this for me. A stranger did this for me. And I'll be damned if I have a slot in my life filled with the bum-ass friend when I can replace them with a stranger, right? With that's equally yoked. With a stranger that's equally yoked to me. We got you, Lieutenant. We got you. Complacency, love company. Absolutely. That too. So listen, how long have I been talking? Because y'all know I get into the mood. It's 30 minutes, y'all. Thank y'all for sticking with me. But I'm so serious about this, y'all. I'm so serious about this. After this weekend, you going into this weekend, we're gonna have a lot of bum ass friends this weekend, especially if you're barbecuing. Right? Especially if you're having a party at your house. Notice the people that don't bring anything into your life but take everything away from them. Recognize the people that take to-go plates in your life. Recognize the people that take to-go plates in your life. And I'm not talking about to-go plates of food. I'm talking about taking a piece of you, taking a piece of your energy, taking a piece of your spirit and your soul. And they taking to-go plates and they didn't bring anything. You understand that? We don't need those to-go friends. We don't need those take-out plate friends that just show up to the barbecue to get a plate and leave. Watch those people this weekend. Watch those people this weekend. And just look at your friends. When y'all partying, just look at them like, when's the last time this person brought something to the table? When is the last time that this person brought something to the table? When is the last time that this person has fed my spirit? When is the last time this person has fed my soul? When is the last time this person has fed my pockets? And if you can't remember the last time, bum ass friend. Right? And then look at it from the other end. When is the last time this person, just came in and got a plate and left in my life? When is the last time this person took a to-go plate of my spirit? Bum ass friend. If it's not like this, if somebody didn't show up with a 6-pack of beer and they left with 2 beers, right? That's not a friend. That's not a friend. I don't care if you say, hey, everybody don't bring nothing. I learned that from my mother. My mother told me, always leave something or somebody in a better condition than they were when you met them. This stranger that I keep going back to this jacket, he left me in a better position than I was before I met him. Before I knew that he was going to Coles, he left me in a better position. He didn't ask me to say, hey man, I need you to put gas money in there. He bettered my life. And then I can't tell you everything else we talked about. But then after that, he was like, hey man, I got this. Next time you're in Fort Lauderdale, we're going to do this. I got this connection over here. I got this. You just roll with me. Right? And more than likely, that's because I fulfilled my end of the deal. He sent me the jacket. He put his money up. I sent his money back right away. I sent his money back right away. We had a great two-way relationship right there. He knows that I do good business. I know that he do good business. He knows that I like to travel. I know that he likes to travel. And those two mesh. We're equally yoked. Two grown men are equally yoked because we do good business by people. We have good spirits. We don't just take the go plates of our souls. He brought something to the table. He took something back. I brought something. I took something back. If you don't have that with anybody in your life, you have a circle full of bum friends, of bum ass friends, y'all. I'm gonna stop talking right now, man, because I can go all day about this subject. But in summation, if you're in this business, if you're new in this business, please share this video with your partners that have just joined this business, because everybody needs to know what lies ahead for them as they take this scary journey to the next level of their life, as they take this scary journey into the uncomfort zone of their life. This is what they need to know. Their circle is about to do this, but then if they stick around, if they hang on, their circle is going to do this, right? Matter of fact, their circle may only do this, but it's going to be quality relationships. I'd rather have this in a circle of friends than this full of bum-ass friends, right? I'd rather have this with quality friends, business associates, people that are equally yoked to me, than to have this with bum-ass friends. So if you're new to this business, please take heed to what I just said and watch how you grow as a man, as a woman, as a businessman, as a businesswoman, as just as an individual, as a spirit, as a being. Watch how your life changes when you implement these changes. And I talk about the third eye all the time. Open your third eye up and see what happens. My best friend is right there. She just walked past. Hey.
Hey, best friend.
Hey, that's my best friend. Go, best friend. That's my best friend. Go, best friend. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look, she gave me some sugar. That wasn't even scripted. Yo, I love everybody. I love everybody. I know my delivery is brash at times, but I just want y'all to feel me and how passionate I am about us getting to the next level, about us getting out of the crab in the barrel, crab in the bucket mentality. How I'm so passionate about us creating the lifestyle that we deserve every single day. And chances are you're not going to do it with the friends that you had last year, last week, the friends that grew up on your street. Because if you still have the same friends that grew up on your street and y'all on that same street still, think about it. Peace, y'all.